Yo, people, welcome back to another episode of Benchviews Sport Pod with myself, Tyler.
Joey.
It's the last one of the season, man. Grand finale. It was a big day in the Prem today as well, man. A lot of ups, a lot of downs. An up for you, a down for me, a down for Burnley.
You feel me?
You feel me? But let's get straight into it, man, because you know what it is? I'm pissed anyway, bruv. We didn't win the league. I saw it coming, but let's start off with the Man City game, because that was the interesting one. Going down 2-0. I'm thinking, yeah, my boy Phil. I got rhymes today. he's done a jolly up for me. I'm thinking, yeah. I'm in the changing room after my game, and I'm thinking, yeah. And watching the thing, I've seen Phil drop the ball down with his little ball inside, bottom corner. I said, oh shit. Stevie G, Coutinho's about to do a thing for us. Then all went.
Can never rule City out, though, innit?
Gone the one. You must have been watching the pods over the last year, fam. Because the amount of crap I've been talking about my man.
I took the words out of my mouth, I can't lie.
Heard me, fam. Because you know what? He's still crap, innit? He's still not a big player. But today, he come through for them. I can't lie. He come through for them, innit? And you know what? I'll let you get onto this one. I don't even want to talk too much about it, man. You just go, because it's hurting me right now thinking about it.
But remember, do you know I'm on to you as well, though? Low-key, because you said Rodri as well. Remember you said about Rodri last week?
It's got to be us, innit? It's got to be us.
So, two players that Ty doesn't rate on par for City today. But, no, I was just going to say, City can never... They're like old school United, and it's never over till it's over with them, innit?
Call that one karma.
Boy, yeah, it's never over till it's over. And unfortunately for you boys.
I think personally, I get that and I understand it. And from what we saw in the game against West Ham the other day, same thing. Down 2-0 and ended up bringing it back to 2-2 by the end of the game. And it was like, boy, yeah, it was 2-0, 70 minutes, whatever. But you just knew that Man City were never going to be down and out just there, innit?
They got that dog in them. They got that dog.
You got to give it to them, man. Throughout a season, yeah, Man City are a dominant team.
Mm-hmm.
They don't start off that well, but they finish really strong. Like, 2/3 of the season, they're real strong. You get what I'm saying? So you got to give it to them. I know Pep said the other day about winning the Prem. It's more difficult than winning the Champions League, because you got to play 38 games and, you know what I'm saying, and performing everyone, blah, blah, blah. A lot, bro. You're never going to win Champions League again, innit? It's just that simple. Come off your talk, man. But, yeah, I got to come with something, innit? Because them men won the league, innit?
Pat Sour, yeah. I hear it.
I'm sour still, mad. So, listen, give it up to them, to Man City boys, and them man done their thing, innit? Yeah, they really deserve it. We deserved it more than them. But next year, we're coming.
Coming back for them strong.
Yeah, man. But listen, back-to-back titles for them, man. You got to give it up to them, man, as I said. But in your personal opinion, you feel like this Man City kind of squad at the moment, with the likes of De Bruyne, Mahrez, bringing in Haaland as well now for next season, is this looking like the greatest Premier League team that you've seen?
I reckon so, yeah.
In what way, though? In like the names-wise or like the dominance?
Dominance. Yeah, and the names to boot, innit? Really and truly, they just got a star-studded squad from back to front, man. Like, it's kind of scary. I can't even lie. It's actually kind of scary when you actually deep it. On paper, that team is crazy.
Yeah.
The only thing eluding them is obviously the Champions League, but maybe we may see Haaland possibly push them to that level next year. I reckon so.
It's definitely why they bought him in.
Exactly.
Not for the league, because the man can win the league every year, innit, realistically.
With no out-and-out striker, they won the league back-to-back twice. Well, Aguero was a part player last year, innit? But
you reckon it's going to take a minute for Haaland to integrate into that team, that system, or?
I don't think so. I'll tell you why. They dominate the ball. They create numerous chances in a game. I mean, all the ball needs to do with Haaland, as we all know, is just drop in front of him, and he scores. He does the rest. So.
Yeah, he's a serious player still. That's a goal a game as well, fam.
Literally a goal a game.
Yeah, so he's on a different thing still. This team, Man City team, is definitely up there, one of the greatest teams in Premier League history.
Hands down.
As I said, the likes of De Bruyne, bro. De Bruyne carried Man City the second half of the season. If it weren't for him, I don't think they wouldn't have made it to semi-finals of the Champions League. They're on the brink of getting to the final. They wouldn't have been where they are now as well. Obviously, winning this Premier League as well. They wouldn't have made it. He's been different class. Reason why obviously he won the player of the season the other day as well. Different class, man.
I was even thinking about it earlier, and I was thinking to myself, first when they first announced it, I was thinking, De Bruyne, does he really deserve it? But then now I've processed it all, and Undeniable, yeah, undeniable.
Yeah, there was obviously a lot of talk and that about Salah as well and Son and whatnot, but come on, man.
Really,
Salah hasn't had the greatest of like last 2-3 months, whereas business end of the season, De Bruyne's picked it up, and he always does, to be fair, because the first like couple of months he's always just kind of kick back, couple injuries and stuff like that, and then after Christmas he's on a different flex, man.
When De Bruyne turns up, City turns up though, because it's always in the same period. It's literally the same period. They just go through like a 10-game period where they're just smashing everybody.
Yeah.
And that's what propels them towards the league.
That's
whenever
what I'm saying,
they
bro.
do it, innit? So
they'll be sitting in like 5th, 6th, 7 points down in like flipping November sort of time.
And then bam,
and then,
February.
Yeah, January, February, they're flipping 10 points clear. You're like, wow, where did that come from?
It's crazy.
You get me? So, listen, man. As I said, kudos to them, big up to them, but we're back next season, innit? We're Liverpool, but we ain't stopping, innit? But, talking of Liverpool, let's get on to our game. Going down 1-0 early doors, fighting back, eventually getting up there 3-1. We done everything we could do, innit?
That's
we
what
won our game. So, I can't hate on that. Salah got another golden boot, obviously tied with Son. He's doing what he needs to do. Mane's still scoring, as you say.
That's free. Free shots. I'm on Tyler still. I'm on him.
No, fam. Listen, Mane, yeah. End of the season, I'm going to give them a review, innit? You can stay still.
Oh, you can stay now?
Yeah, you can stay still. Maybe I should hold that thought because still got a Champions League final to play.
Oh, don't be silly, man.
If he wins us the Champions League final, then we're good. We're good. I'm talking. I'm going to buy the Mane stuff for next season.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
I'm
getting shorts with the number 10 and everything.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm on that. I'm on that still. But now on the road though, he's had a last couple of 2 months, month or two. He's been playing, but he stepped up still. He stepped up. He's on a little jolly in that because he won AFCON, then knocked Egypt out again for the World Cup qualifiers. But yeah, he's been doing his thing. I still don't understand this talk of him and Ballon d'Or. I'll be real. In my mind, he doesn't fit that category. Yeah, because we're doing good things. We won the trophies, Champions League final. But in my mind, best player in the world right now still is that boy Mbappe.
Nah.
What?
Nah.
Come on, bro. He's literally LeBron James of football right now. He controls everything, literally.
So you think Mbappe's had a better season than Karim Benzema? Don't be silly.
Man, say Karim Benzema.
Karim Benzema.
Man, put a different flair on him, you know.
Karim.
He ain't doing shit in the Champions League final, though.
You don't think?
Nope.
I look forward to it.
40 odd goals in the season ain't gonna be nothing in that Champions League final.
Remains to be seen.
Nah, man, I saw that already, bro. You know me, man. I had an epiphany, fam. I had an epiphany. I already seen it, bro. I've seen what's going to happen. I ain't gonna let you know just yet. I'll wait to the end.
I hear you. I hear you still.
But as I said, Mbappe, you gotta remember, yeah, obviously coming away from Liverpool and whatnot. But Mbappe just signed that new deal, 300 million signing on bonus, 100 million after tax. He controls the sales and the incoming of players. They have to liaise with him about who's going to become manager next.
To me, that's nonsense. It's nonsense.
He controls the team, bro.
Yeah.
He's Leonardo now.
It's nonsense, though. I don't agree with it.
But you're trying to say it's not justified. Man scored a hat-trick yesterday after announcing that like it was nothing.
Yeah, but he's playing in a Farmers League, bro. Like
people keep saying that, but bro, don't act like he don't do it in Champions League too. Come on, man. He moved to Real Madrid single-handedly. If anyone else was playing, then they would have won, innit? But he was the only one that was doing his thing.
But the fact of the matter is, they didn't.
They didn't. He did, though.
The team that he should be going to are in the Champions League final.
Yeah, but to him, it's like, cool. You watch basketball a lot?
I'm a fan of basketball now still.
So remember 2016, I think it was, when Golden State beat Oklahoma, KD, Game 7. And KD decided to go play for them the next season.
Oh, I do.
You see what I'm saying?
I see where you're going with this.
And he won back-to-back championships with them. He knows, if I go Real Madrid, it's going to be easy, innit? I'll win, the team's going to be sick, blah, blah, blah. Yeah. But if I stay where I am, build something here, I'm 23 years old, make this my team, create a legacy.
He's stat padding, man. He's not stat padding there. He's stat padding, bro.
He's not, man. He's not. He wants to win at home, innit, in France. I'm going to bring a Champions League to PSG.
I don't agree.
No one's done it yet. I'm going to do it.
I don't agree with it. But now let's go back to Liverpool, though.
No, we ain't got nothing to talk about Liverpool.
Ain't got nothing to talk about?
All right, I ain't got nothing else to talk about Liverpool because unless you can chime in on that, fam. By the end of the day, we didn't win the title, win it today. So.
Let's moving on.
Yeah, moving on. Your team, you're 5-0 today. Arsenal fans, see you on Thursday nights.
What a shame the Arsenal.
Lovely, I love it, man. I love it. Do you know how many Arsenal man I was around today? Oh my God. You know them man, they're bare excuses. Bare excuses. Love to see it. Man. Hey, listen, you man had a sick game today, though. Can't lie. You man done your thing. You put the Norwich away in it, yeah, as you were supposed to do.
Mm-hmm.
Sonny coming in with 2 goals, 23 for the season. It was, yeah.
Yeah.
Tied for the golden boot with Salah, like quiet season, as you said, but big season for him. And I think it's just gonna set you man up good for next season Champions League. Because if you get Son firing in the right frame of mind and whatnot, yeah, and you got Harry Kane there as well, banging. Looks like he's gonna stay. I mean, there's been no talk of him. There's no reason for him to leave now. You got Champions League.
That's what I'm saying.
Have a good
People don't understand or not aware of the magnitude of what finishing in the top 4 has done for us as a club, because extra money, attraction. Kane stays, Conte stays. Do you know what I'm saying? It's like, it just looks like an attractive prospect for Tottenham at the moment next season. He won't.
Yeah, but Real Madrid didn't get who they wanted. So, next best thing, innit? Bayern Munich need a striker.
I heard a funny joke about Man United. But
Swear. That's controversial.
But
It's mad,
yeah,
hold on.
not
Man United ain't even on the transcript. Oh, sorry.
crazy times. Yeah, man, like Tottenham right now, things are looking bright. I can't lie. Do you know what? I'm gonna go on record here with this one. Possible title charge next season.
Bro, what made you just say that?
Brother, trust me. Just trust me.
What was you drinking today?
I haven't been drinking today still. Trust me, I'm telling you.
You must have been drinking beer, fam.
Nah, man.
You was on that
Nah,
ale,
man.
innit?
Next season, I'm telling you, next season, title charge. You man are laughing. You man are laughing now. Like, man were laughing at me a couple of weeks ago when I said, oh, we were going to get 4th. Man were laughing. You're not gonna
Listen,
laughing now.
listen to this. You can't make a point like that without backing it up. So please elaborate.
I did back it up. But we first started talking about Spurs. I backed it up.
So what you're trying to say is that you man are going to get a possible title challenge because you're keeping Kane, you're in Champions League, you're going to get more money, this and that.
And I said it's going to look like an attractive prospect for the manager. He's going to get players that he wants in. He's been backed. He's been told he's going to be backed. Bro,
you will be backed financially. That's not my point,
this is my point as well, yeah? People aren't deep in the magnitude of what we've done. March 15th, we were 8th. 6 points off of 4th. March 15th. November, when Conte came in, where were we languishing?
Yeah.
Right.
Back like 9th.
And we've only signed 2 players in January. And
they were key signings, though.
Man say they were key in signings. He bought Romero at the beginning of the season.
Okay. Took him a minute still.
Nah, man, he was alright from when he first come in. It's just obviously Nuno. Do you know what I'm saying? But anyway, we won't even go down that road. But as I was saying, yeah, bro, look at what Conte's done with the same players that Nuno had, that Jose had, that Ryan Mason had. Look what he's done with them. So imagine what will happen when he gets the players in who he wants.
Okay, cool. So my question to you on that, yeah.
I'm talking like I'm crazy. It makes sense. Trust me.
Bro,
man are laughing now, but it makes sense.
Listen, I'm just saying, innit? It's a bit far-fetched what you're saying, but
I didn't say he was going to win the title. I said title challenge. I didn't say he was going to win. I said title challenge.
Man United were also saying the same thing at the start of the season.
That's them boys, man. That's them boys, man.
But yeah, don't curse your team is what I'm trying to say. But my question to you though, on the real is, what players do you bring in that gives you a real title challenge? You know what I'm saying? Because yeah, cool, you got the foundation of Harry Kane's son,
Kulusevski. Don't even
deny
him.
Loan anyway.
No, that's perm still. It's been confirmed. That's perm.
No. But my point is, you already have him. Who else do you bring in? Because you already have him, bro.
I'll tell you who we bring in. Kostic, Eintracht Frankfurt, left wing back. We bring in a left CB, a right wing back, another centre midfielder. That's it, done.
So basically,
I promise
a whole
you
new
it's done.
defense, apart from Romero.
No,
and a solid centre midfielder. Why did you man try to look at someone like Bissouma?
That's a big shout. But I reckon even City might even try to pinch him.
So you don't think he should get another striker?
Nah. Harry Kane stays fit.
Do you know what?
Harry Kane ain't been injured like that for a minute, man.
Do you know what? We could do with somebody, but this is the situation. Who's gonna want to play backup to our front three right now, or someone of levels? It's probably we've been having for the last 4 years.
So
no one wants to come and play second fiddle to Harry Kane.
You don't think Stevie Bergwijn can't do a job?
Stevie wants to go, innit? He wants to get first team football. He's gonna go. We accepted it, but we just need somebody that's a little bit better than Lucas.
You guys got a good striker though coming up.
Who? Which one?
Scarlett.
Yeah, he's a good player. But he's not ready yet.
He's
not ready yet.
He will be.
He's not ready.
But he's only like 18.
Yeah, he's young. He's not ready. He's not ready. I don't think he's ready to make that big of a step yet. He's not ready.
Nah, not to kind of sit into a Harry Kane shoes in it kind of thing. You know what I'm saying? Second field with Harry Kane. It's different because Harry Kane's, I can't lie to you. For me, I've said this for a while. Harry Kane's the best striker in the world, in my opinion.
Yeah.
I'd be real with you. What he gives you,
He is.
what he gives you on the pitch is what no other striker in the world gives
Can
you.
give my brother.
think I
He
was a
knows
Tottenham
ball.
fan.
He knows ball. No, you know ball, bro. You know ball.
And you know what? It's always been a big like debate between obviously Lewandowski. But I think Lewandowski's numbers. That's it.
Again, stat pad. So it might have been stat pad.
Benzema this season been different.
Bro, Benzema's been doing this. Okay, maybe not the goals as much.
Alright, cool. You know what? Cool.
Yeah, I agree with you. Yeah, KB9.
I'll give you
Yeah,
that.
but
I forgot about him for a second. But why I said that was because there's been such a big debate between obviously Harry Kane and Lewandowski, innit? So, in my opinion, I just feel like Harry Kane offers a lot more. Put Harry Kane in Bayern Munich, he's getting you 45 goals too, and he's probably going to get you 20 assists. You get what I'm saying? Because that league's just easy, innit? Let's be real. Bring Lewandowski into the Prem, he's getting you 20 goals. Max. He's getting you 20 goals max. Max. No assists. Bro, Ronaldo, greatest goal scorer in history of football. Put him into Man United, scored 18 goals, bro, in the season.
You're saying it like that's a bad thing, though.
It's not a bad thing. But when he was at Juventus, Real Madrid, he's getting you 40 a season.
But then again, there's a lot of things that play into it though.
Such as?
Oh,
What you
team.
mean?
Yeah, no, I hear that.
What you look at is the team.
I hear that.
But Tottenham ain't been that great over the last couple of years. Let's be honest, they ain't been that great. But Harry Kane's still been putting up numbers, still been playing good.
Crazy numbers.
Yeah, but then again, remember last season we finished what 7th, 6th,
Yeah.
and he got the king of assists, and he got the golden boot still, and we finished 7th, right?
The numbers are always going to be like around 20, and it's not like other leagues. It's the Premier League.
Yeah.
What I'm saying is that Harry Kane's up there for me, and going back to the original point about your title push and whatnot. You keep Harry Kane fit, you keep Son fit, you bring in a very good centre midfielder. I like Bentancur, I like Højbjerg, to be fair, but the man ain't winning you a Prem, let's be honest. But you bring in maybe someone a bit more solid, like a Basuma, you get what I'm saying, or even has Kesse signed anywhere yet?
He's gone Barca, innit?
It's been agreed, yeah?
Yeah, he's Barca guaranteed.
Well, safe. But yeah, you bring in someone like that, yeah, Basuma, a player like that. You get a new right back because Emerson Royal's not it. Not to win you a title.
I already said. That's the main. That's the main
Tavares are
position.
the same player, bro. Different side of the pitch. Yeah, yeah. But you bring in a better right back, another centre back. He said, you man could, yeah.
I'm telling you, and I'll give you another stat as well. But back to my point as well.
Did I say something mad? I know.
No, I'm not saying mad. Conte in the second season always shows up. Still, he's proven. It's a proven fact still. Conte in the second season.
That's an uphill battle. I ain't gonna lie to you.
We're getting back. We're getting back this year. I'm telling you. Trust me.
Yeah, you know, you man will get
guaranteed, bro.
150 mil.
That's what I'm saying. We're gonna get 50, 60 just off finishing fourth alone. We're gonna get 50, 60 for Champions League football anyway. On top of. No, Daniel Levy said he was already giving him 100, at least 100 million.
No. And this is Conte. He will leave. You don't give him the piece, he will leave. And then you ain't got Conte, you ain't got
this
no
media
title
stuff.
challenge,
This is all media. That's media hype.
That's the
media
truth.
hype, though. That's media
You know
hype.
you don't play.
Nah, man. No. Yeah, he's in. But no, Chelsea got sacked.
Nah, it was a mutual thing. But you know how Conte is, bro. Like if you don't give him what he wants, he's gone. It's that simple.
It's media hype. No, it's media hype. In regards to Spurs, it's media hype, though.
Nah, but you
in
know, give him what he
previous jobs,
Listen,
yeah. But
listen,
Tottenham is
you man
media
ain't had
hype.
Obviously, since Mourinho done a good job for you, man. But you man ain't had a manager like Conte,
in their prime. That's what I'm saying. In their prime, exactly.
But
This is my point.
you man are gonna give him what he wants because Daniel Levy, in his heart of hearts, knows that he can eke out every little bit of performance out of all them players, innit? And
Nah,
he
trust
can definitely
me.
get you up to a third, pushing for a second. 'Cause
You
Liverpool are
man,
gonna win the league next
trust
season.
me. I'm in the know. This is a new era here. I'm in the know. You man think I'm waffling. It's cool, man. They laughed at me a couple weeks ago. Look, it's cool, bruv. I'm telling you, it's cool. It's cool. But anyway, shout out my boy, Son. Golden boot winner for me. Salah's not the golden boot winner. Man's taking penalties, bro. He's not a golden boot winner.
Still gonna have the trophy, fam.
I think, yeah, on a level, I think that should be a category that if someone finishes joint or two players finish joint, they bring these things into the equation like it's goal difference with points and that. I'm telling
Hey,
you.
listen, the goals are
Jokes
goals.
aside. No,
When you
goals.
score
No, I'm
penalty in the
not
game,
saying the
it
goals
goes
are
on to
goal,
the
but
score,
I'm
innit?
saying that should be a criteria if people finish joint. Should be like
Down to
games. How many games have they played each?
where them man just creep.
Oh, so you agree with me on the penta? Yeah.
Listen, goal is a goal, innit? It's
Golden
that
boot
simple,
winner for
fam.
me, bro.
That man can just make more trophies. That 3 years ago, didn't Salah, Harry Kane, and Aubameyang all win it?
Yeah.
Oh no, sorry. Salah, Mane, and Aubameyang won it, and I saw 3 trophies. So you know what I'm saying.
I'm just wheeling man in today. That's what I'm on today. I'm just wheeling bare man in. That's all I'm on. But
I ain't an Arsenal fan. It doesn't bother me, bro. Speaking of Arsenal, let's get on to them. Couple Arsenal fans in the building right now. How you man feeling? couple Arsenal viewers. How you man feeling?
by bare abuse, but I'm a real up.
I can't lie to you, yeah. As I said, I was with a few Arsenal men earlier, and you know what? Them man knew deep down that it was done anyway. From that loss here to Newcastle, they knew it was done, man. Them man they had no expectations today, as they should have no expectations. You get what I'm saying? Because Arsenal, see you on Thursdays. Again, we're gonna see you on Thursdays. Europa League football. But you know what though? Yeah, one thing we must say on Arsenal this season is that we laugh about they didn't get Champions League football, yeah, and they got Europa League.
Don't say what I think you're gonna say. Don't say it,
they
please.
exceeded their expectations. They have. You
no,
can't say
man.
they haven't.
No, and I got another stat for you. I'm coming with my stats today.
And I think I know what you're gonna say, but
I'm gonna say Arsenal's average age this season is 24.9. Tottenham's team that bottled the league that everyone likes to go on about was 23.7. What's this something, this media narrative everyone likes to follow about, oh yeah, Arsenal were doing this, they're doing that. Bro, a couple years ago, Arsenal was sacking man for finishing 5th. You finished 8th twice, and then 5th. Emery got sacked for this. But like, where's Arsenal's, like, they've lost their mentality that they used to have. Arsenal were a big, like, this is me, like, I'm on a serious one now. Arsenal are a big club, like, this is a joke for them.
Yeah, but they lost that 10 years ago, man. Let's be honest.
No, they have, but I'm just saying the mentality shouldn't be within the club like, oh, yeah, Arteta's done a great job because he's got young players. The young players that Arsenal brought through ain't even through Arteta either. Emery brought those players through. Emery brought Saka through. Do you get? Emery brought Smith Rowe, Martinelli through. Do you get what I'm saying? This isn't, bro. Arteta's not the man for Arsenal. I'll say on record, he's not the man for Arsenal.
I disagree with that, man. As you said, he's took them to greater heights this season in terms of the expectation, innit? Don't get me wrong, they bottled it because at the end of the day, their man weren't ready for that, innit? And realistically, Arsenal wouldn't be ready for Champions League next season regardless. They got not one world-class player on their team.
Facts.
You get what I'm saying?
Facts.
So they won't be ready for it anyway. They ain't got the depth for Champions League like Tottenham do. It's just impossible.
Did you see our bench today? We ain't got depth like that, bro.
You might must have some injuries or something. You on your bench normally got like Lucas, Bergwijn.
That's it.
Damn.
Harry Winks, and Joe Rodon.
Come on, man.
And then youth team players, bro. We ain't got.
But regardless, Arsenal, as I said, at least you man got some world-class players in Harry Kane and Son, innit? They don't, innit? My point. But as I said, I'm not even going to get onto Arsenal like that. I'm just saying, bro, listen, I personally feel like they exceeded their expectations because last year, as you said, they finished 8th. They were in the hunt for Champions League football, bro. They would have skipped 2 European tournaments in one season.
But they didn't.
They didn't. Because at the end of the day, come down to it, they didn't have it in them, innit? But
exactly.
Arteta transformed the way they play football.
Nah, man. I'm not having a bar of that. You can't
disagree with that.
Nah, I have to,
because
bro.
they be playing against, bruv. They gave us a good game not long ago.
This is what
They beat
Arsenal.
Man United, they beat Chelsea back to back. And they outplayed both of them.
No, they didn't.
They did,
bro,
man.
Chelsea gifted them. Arsenal fans are gonna hate me again. Chelsea gifted them their goals. Man United should have walked away with the 3 points.
Yeah.
Let's not do this. The one game I give Arsenal credit for, yeah, in these last like 3-4 weeks was the West Ham game. I give them credit for the West Ham game for sure. That's what I give them credit for. The West Ham game.
Listen, all I'm saying, yeah, is that give Arteta his flowers, man.
There's no flowers to give.
Give him his flowers.
There's no. I'm saying this as a Tottenham man as well. There's no flowers to give that man.
He's done well, yeah, to even have them in that conversation of finishing in the top 4. And realistically, if you went for the last like couple of weeks, it looked like they was getting it. I think their man got a bit prematurely excited. You feel what I'm saying? And yeah, their minds went elsewhere because the last 2 games, obviously, the man messed about in it. But and you man were just there in the sniff, waiting in it to pick up them scraps.
Bro, we were way off it. Remember, we've had a manager sacked this season, bro. They've had a man all season with no cup competition.
I saw one.
They've had no Europe, not the cup competition, no Europe.
I saw one thing talking about basically Arsenal saying that in the how long has Arteta been now? 3 years.
3 years.
3 years, yeah. Or like, and he's been there for 3 transfer windows.
No, this one coming will be a 6th transfer window.
You sure?
Yeah, this one coming this summer will be a 6th transfer window.
He's been there through 5 transfer windows. Yeah, they said
spent 250 million.
270 mil, and he's saying something basically saying that when he come, that's where they were in Europa League, and all that time, 5 transfer windows, all that money spent, and he's still in the same position.
And you're trying to tell me that he's done a good job? How's like
no. He hadn't until now this season.
Even the Arsenal man's getting vexed. Look,
even now until like this season. I would have been like, nah, Dad needs to go. Half through the season, I was like, he needs to go. He's not good enough. He's not man for the job. But second half season, he's changed things still. I don't know. I think Pep's giving him the 1-to-1 on days off or something because I'm just seeing bare Man City in their game. I'm seeing bare Man City in their game. Or trying to be Man City, innit?
Nah, man.
Next season, we're going to have to get an Arsenal man on here.
Yeah, people are giving Arsenal too much credit. I see man on Twitter yesterday saying, oh, yeah, we're on the up because of the way he played against City. I said to myself, what you're praising yourself for a first half performance that you lost the game that eventually you lost the game you lost. Nah. I'm sorry, you gotta want better. You gotta do better. Arteta's not the man for it. And I feel like they're giving him a 3-year deal prematurely. You should never gave him that contract before the season ended. They should never have done that.
You know how people jump the gun these days. Got Bruno.
Oh.
As I said, we can't even talk about that yet. We're not on the transcript. So. Listen, any Arsenal fans that are around Sunday nights, you want to back your team, we're right here. We're right here, innit? So let us know. 'Cause at the end of the day, I get a lot of stick from Arsenal.
I get
boys,
a lot of
talking
stick.
about how on Arsenal on here and you man don't step up. You don't say come let me jump on. So anyone's looking Sunday evenings 1 hour.
But even I'm on camera talking about I want better for your own club, man. Man can't even diss me. Man can't even get onto me no more and say, oh, yeah, he's biased. Look, I want more for your club than what you lot do, bruv.
Ouch. But anyway, let's talk about something that's a bit hurtful. The relegation battle. Maybe this is where Arsenal should have been in this conversation. The relegation battle. It was a big one, man. Obviously, Everton done their thing midweek anyway, yeah. So they survived. They're good, whatever. Got moved to today, innit, obviously. But... Boy, Burnley, man. Burnley bottled it. Leeds done their thing.
I'm not mad. Your race is run,
Harrison.
Burnley. Your race is run.
Yeah. Let's keep it real. Burnley deserved to go down on the mere fact that they got rid of Sean Dyche.
Yeah.
That was the most disrespectful thing they could have ever done.
Sean Dyche said, I reckon they would have stayed, you know. If Sean Dyche said, I reckon they would have beat the job. I'm not going to lie.
Yeah.
They would have beat the job. Yeah, they would have beat the job.
1,000%. But listen, that's what happens, isn't it? That's what happens, bro. You wanna try and sack your manager when he's actually doing decent things, you know what I'm saying? And then obviously went on a little run. It looked like they were staying up.
Yeah, it did. It did.
That boy Callum Wilson. Arsenal fans, I think you man know him very well. Very well. Sorry, man, but he just come back from injury. See what second game back. He played against Arsenal the other day.
I thought I was gonna be drawing for the Arsenal man today. You've been doing it more than me.
The man were talking a lot earlier.
He done
a lot for them man the other day. Won him the game, beat Arsenal. I mean, they won in the game, but he scored in the game, and then he scored twice today. So,
shout out to him, man. He come back from a big injury as well, and you've literally just come back and you've been on fire from the get go, boy.
Listen,
shout out to him, man.
I keep it real with you, with Callum Wilson.
Oh, he's a baller, man.
He's a baller.
He's a baller, man.
I don't think he's probably the player that Newcastle needs to drive them for because they're a different aspiration in it. But he's a very, very good player. Like he should think about going to maybe like a club like Southampton.
Nah,
They ain't gonna have that Broha in his next.
Yeah,
season,
but remember Newcastle are on the up, bro.
But my point is that it's best for him to probably go somewhere else where he's gonna be playing because you gotta think about Newcastle. They're about to pump probably like 200 to 300 million into that team in this transfer window. They're breaking financial fair play just like PSG are doing, and they're not getting. Yeah, nothing's happening in Dubai. I promise you. The Arab man are gonna pay whoever they need to pay. They're breaking financial fair play, 100%, 100%, bro.
They can't though. They can't.
You think that? Kylian Mbappe just got paid 300 mil. Just like that, fam. You get what I'm saying? So, bro, these men know what they're doing. But trust me, the money they're going to spend this summer transfer window, the players they're going to bring in, Callum Wilson's not going to fit in them.
No, I think the Newcastle thing's going to be a steady. It's going to be a steady one. It's not. They're going to do what City done, but it's going to be quite a steady progression for them. Trust
City
me.
went and got Robinho, fam.
Yeah, but that's one man. But they're not just going to throw the kitchen sink at it straight away. It's going to be. I think they're going to think about it properly and they're going to do it in a productive way. I don't think it's going to be a straight kitchen sink thing. I'll be real with you.
Maybe.
But revert back to what you said about strikers, though, about Spurs, yeah? I'll take Callum Wilson at Spurs. And I'll take Danny Ings. As a backup forward, I'll take him, though.
That's a good backup.
As a backup forward, I'll take that. Yeah, I'll take that. And Danny Ings as well. I'll take Danny Ings, too. Tell you.
Yeah, same sort of player. The man just injury prone, both of them. But when they are fit, they're going to score goals, isn't it? That's simple. But going back, obviously, to this relegation battle, Everton, I actually want to touch on Everton as well. As a Liverpool fan, innit? Obviously, I know my Liverpool fans wanted them to go down, blah, blah, blah. Everton are in a competition with us no more. As big as our rivalry is, and as aggressive as the game is, we don't care what them man do. We don't care about them. You know what I'm saying? So, for them, I think, obviously, with Lamps and that there now, he's going to be able to grow in it in the off-season. And you know what? They will have a big bounce back next season. Listen, their thing was nuts. I don't know what happened. I don't know what went wrong second half season for them, but I don't expect that to happen next season.
I'll be real. You know, they might be in trouble next season as well because of financial fair play. They might be in trouble next season as well.
Yeah, they pump bare money into their team.
Yeah, so it can even go tits up for them next season as well.
Yeah, but I feel like Delhi's going to have a big season for them.
Oh, I heard something today as well about Delhi still. Yeah. Yeah,
Bro,
he did.
Don't underestimate Delhi's talent. Bro.
And when he come off the bench during the week as well, he gave them the push they did.
Listen, I think it was more of a thing like, let's get him in. Cool, we're having a bad second half season, blah blah, this and that. Let's fight through it. Let him, you know what I'm saying, grow, integrate into the team throughout the pre-season. Then watch what he does from start next season.
Because what I heard is, apparently next season, the team's gonna be revolving around Delhi. Yeah, he's gonna be the vocal point of their team next season, from what I've been told.
Lamps was attacking midfielder basically. Delhi isn't kind of really a likewise player. He does track back a lot as well when needed. Bruv, come on, you already know Lamps loves a man like that, fam. He's gonna love him, bruv. And would you, if you was Everton, would you not kind of build that team around him?
Oh, of course I would.
As a Tottenham man, you know how good Delhi can be. Give him the right tools, and get him and keep him in the right mindset. Delhi can be one of the top players in the league. Yeah,
it's just up to him whether he wants it or not, really.
20 goals, 20 assists. Don't forget that season.
Yeah, but how long ago was that?
Yeah, but listen, he still got it. But he's still, 27, 26?
26.
Come on, man. Don't even touch his prime yet.
I know, man. But sometimes, some people take their eye off the ball, innit?
Listen, as you said, it's something waiting to be seen, innit? So I just feel like he's going to have a big season next season. He has to, man. Dom Calvert-Lewin as well. Dom Calvert-Lewin. I don't know what happened with him this season. Same thing, injuries. But you know what? There has to be something deeper because he was on the bench. He was there a lot, and he weren't playing. They weren't bringing him on. He got in big injury start of the season, innit? And then that was it. He weren't playing. He weren't bringing him on. And then look, man won them the game the other day. Kept them up. You get me? Like, but he's a big game player. Big game player, huh?
But now we have to go into the other results today. Manchester United.
You know they lost, didn't
it? Yeah.
There's not much to talk about. I mean, there is. We need to have an intervention about Bruno Fernandes.
Ooh. we need to have intervention about Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes.
Mad draw outs this whole episode, drawing out bare players.
End of season draw out, man. Bruno Fernandes, sir. What on earth was you doing? Can anybody give me an explanation for what he did today?
That was his
What
sign.
on earth were you doing?
It's just him letting you know I don't want to be here no more. I signed a new contract, it was by accident, and I don't want to be here no more.
Bro, nah. You don't even see that on Sunday League pitches, bro. Like, nah, banter aside, you don't see that on Sunday League football pitches. And we're watching a man play in the Premier League for one of the biggest clubs in the world. Do that. That's disgusting. That's disgusting. That's unfathomable, bro.
In fact, we're saying in front of the new manager as well.
Oh my goodness, man.
He looks like he ain't gonna be in the plans next season.
Obviously, we've spoken about this like plenty of times, innit? But the season, like, what should they focus on throughout the season? Forget about the Europa League or just the league?
Hold on.
I said it so many times. Like, go on. Go through.
Go on.
No, I'm just gonna repeat myself. What I've always say.
Yeah, I think for Man United, it's the same thing. Find out their identity first, new manager. Figure out how you want to play, and then take it from there. Obviously, as a new manager, Ten Hag, he knows how he wants to play. He knows what he wants to do with the team and the system. Go out, get the players you need to do that and to put that together or put it into fruition. Then go from there. Take out all the dead wood. Go from there.
That's the main thing. That's the main thing. Aaron Bissaka's been told he can leave.
I know. See that? It's controversial.
Controversial, isn't it?
Yeah. You might as well take him still.
Oh no! Don't be silly.
You know better than Emerson Rowe.
I think he's been treated
Very,
very unfairly.
very.
The mistakes, the fans and the opponents are making is they're comparing him to players like Trent, Reece James.
Trent is a very good player. Trent is a very, very good player, though.
Attacking wise, that's not his strength at all.
Yeah, but as a modern day fullback, you've got to have both, innit?
Okay, but we say this modern day football.
He does the fundamentals.
Yeah,
No,
so you can't just be pointing, man. You're not attacking. You're just.
I'll be real. 15, 20 years ago, what Aaron Bissaka does would be perfect. It'll be perfect. It'll be perfect. It'll be perfect. But unfortunately, the game's moved on. And
Hold on. You say the game's moved on, but the man only bought him 2-3 years ago, yeah.
50 million.
And he was regarded as probably the best fullback in the league then.
Nah,
So the game hasn't changed that much. If they pay 50 million for a fullback, that's a big money. You just said
No, that's big. Yeah, that's big money.
He must
Yeah.
have been regarded as one of the top fullbacks.
Yeah, but he weren't the best though, bro.
But regarded as one, yeah. And it weren't because of how he could get forward, because he couldn't get forward then. It was at Palace.
No, but I'll be real. At Palace,
He was a bit better.
at Palace, he looked better going forward.
But
At
you know,
Palace.
he used to be a winger, innit?
Coming through used to be a winger. Yeah.
But as it must be Man United, bro. You know what I'm saying? It must be the Man United, bro. It must just be them.
United.
You're just killing players.
United
You man are
just
coming
toxic,
at Real
man.
Madrid 3-4 years ago, just killing players, bro.
I'll be real. Man, need to put some respect on Kyle Walker's name, though. Man, are just disregarding Kyle Walker. No, people disregard him because he's not in conversations. This is my point. He's not in conversations.
Bro, he's too good. Yeah, he's too good. He's too good. He's too good. No. Hey, you know what? Yeah, you know what? That's a very, very good point you made, because you know what? It's right. You're right. You're right.
He's not spoken
No,
about.
you're right.
People don't speak about him.
You're
It's
right.
like- it's mental.
As you like to say, I'll go on record and say this right now. Kyle Walker's the best right back in the world. Hands down.
You
You
can't-
can talk about Trent, Cancelo, whoever you want to talk about, yeah? Reece James. Bro, Kyle Walker is the best right back in the world. Easy. He gets into any team. If it weren't for his injury, semi-final, second leg, Real Madrid,
Man City go through.
Man City go through.
Man City go through.
He shouldn't have been playing that game anyway, because injured from the jump. So to give them 70 minutes, it was good enough. They would have won that game if he stayed on the pitch.
Harsh reality knows this, man. Harsh reality knows this still.
But going back to anyway, Man United, innit? Yeah, as we were saying, get rid of all the dead wood. Bring in the players you need to integrate your new system. Take it from there. I don't really see Ronaldo fitting into this properly. I think he'll score goals and not what you need him to do, but I think there's going to be a lot of confusion and a lot of conflict going around.
I don't think so, because Ten Hag already said he wants him in his plans, innit?
Yeah, but it's not about that. It's probably the way he's going to want to play football. It might not suit Ronaldo's game.
You never know. It could even benefit him. Because look at what's his name, Sebastian Haller. Look at how he transformed his game at Ajax.
It's Ajax, though, isn't it?
West Ham deadwood to
Eredivisie, fam.
but in the Champions League though, balling out in the Champions League.
I think a good manager always knows how to mold it, well, put the players played for his plan, whatever.
It remains to be seen. But I reckon United. No, they'll get their act together next season.
Champions League?
Yeah, they'll get a good pre-season in. Definitely get a good pre-season in.
I think they need to get the players first that they want before July, man.
Yeah, but that never really works out like that though. Very rarely they
get like 2-3 though. In the editions. Man United, they can get things done quick.
They used to.
Top 4.
Do you know what? Possibly, because I reckon this is another thing I want to go on record and say as well. Chelsea, I reckon Chelsea are gonna fall off. The reason I say that is because these American owners.
Yeah, no good.
Not even that they're no good.
Too bad.
Their mindset's just profit. Chelsea they're not gonna be. The Roman Abramovich era is over now. It's gonna be a whole new regime. The Americans are good. Look at the way Stan Kroenke runs Arsenal.
Yeah, but look at FSG.
FSG are a good example of what they could do if they wanted to.
Because they're a consortium, and things are a bit different. There's more than.
There's more investors. There's more investors. But that's why Liverpool's separate. I don't really even class Liverpool in that kind of thing. But in regards to American owners, and like Arsenal, just it's proofs in the pudding, isn't it?
Yeah, they're all about their profits, and they don't really care about their American teams.
And I reckon if Roman was still in charge, I mean, if Roman was still running the show, I reckon Tuchel would have got the sack. To be honest with you, I'm telling you, Tuchel would have got the sack, bro. If Roman was still in charge, because this is another thing I'm going to say as well. Tuchel has done what Di Matteo did. Why has it gone quiet?
Just waiting for you to elaborate on a point, innit? That's all.
Di Matteo won the Champions League.
Yeah.
Done nothing the season after. Got the sack. The only reason Tuchel's still in the job is because Roman's not about no more. Because he's literally done what Matteo did. And you've pretty much, bro, how have Spurs finished 3 points behind you, bro?
All right, cool. But he did take them to 2 cup finals as well, domestic cup finals.
And lost.
Yeah, Chelsea aren't that great at Wembley, but you still took them there, still got them there.
But they lost. This is Chelsea. This is Chelsea we're talking about. They lost.
Nah, they just had a bad side in Lukaku.
We know Roman ain't hearing all this. Roman just wants to see results. Roman ain't hearing this.
Yeah, you have a bad season, he's pumping 100 million. Yeah, need new players. But regardless, let's jump on here to obviously that the players of the season so far. They haven't renounced the manager season yet, have they? At the time we're recording anyway. But we'll see. Probably come out tomorrow now the season's done. But player of the season, De Bruyne. Young player of the season, Foden. Now,
interesting.
I think De Bruyne, as we spoke about earlier, justified. Has been quality outstanding in it. Yeah, standout type of player. Push City to the title. Phil Foden now. I'm not too keen on that one. I think players like Trent and Declan Rice definitely should be overlooking Foden in that category there. But not to say Foden had a bad season, but for his standard, he hasn't really had an outstanding season. Last season, yeah. But this season, nah, I'm not having him still. Not having him.
I feel like I wouldn't have given it to Foden personally. I wouldn't. I can see why they have, but even his numbers doesn't even. I'm not a numbers man. I don't really. But yeah, I believe in performances, not numbers all the time. But even his numbers he's put up doesn't justify it too tough either. 9 goals, 5 assists. But it's not for me. It's not enough. It's not enough. People have done more. Saka's got 11 goals and like more assists. Like for example, Saka. For example, Conor Gallagher put up amazing numbers for his first full season in the Prem. Trent, even though Trent, I feel like 23 is a bit over the age.
Line,
I think it's, but Trent, like.
Yeah, I don't really class Trent as a young player anymore.
That's what I'm saying. But he's eligible to win. But I wouldn't have gave it to him because the age is a bit mad. But do you get what I'm saying? It's just like I don't think it was justified for that. Like, I feel like others should have got it, but it is what it is.
Yeah. Team of the season.
What are we doing? We're doing a straight 11 or?
Yeah, straight 11.
Edison.
What?
Edison.
Sorry.
We're talking Premier League team of the season, right?
Sorry, yeah. Sorry.
Who's got the Premier League in their hand? Who's got the Premier League in their hand, bro?
Edison is a terrible goalkeeper. I'm not. Yeah, bro. There's better keepers. Like, Ramsdale's better than him.
Oh my goodness.
Ramsdale's not better than Edison. Oh, Edison's basically a left back. He's basically a left back, bro.
Oh my goodness.
His goalkeeping ability.
Cut the cameras. Cut the cameras.
Sorry. I don't want to debate this. I'm gonna let you do your thing. I'm gonna let you do your thing, innit? And I'm gonna do my thing afterwards.
Trent right back. Virgil van Dijk. Undeniable. Can't even knock him. Christian Romero. João Cancelo.
We're classing Cancelo as a left back, yeah?
Yeah.
Is that for me? I feel like that's just to squeeze him in the team.
Nah, man. Nah. I don't think your boy Andy.
He had a quality season. Don't even.
Nah, the last 6 weeks, I don't think he's been great. I don't think he's been great. I don't think he's been that great the last 6 weeks, man. I'll be real. I don't think he's been that great, man.
He actually has. Yeah, I know what I'm saying.
Yeah, but I don't think he's been that great though overall,
Bro,
man.
Keep going.
Anyway, just let me finish. Sorry. I'm gonna go Rodri, KDB, Kanye West, Declan Rice. You gonna argue with me about Declan Rice?
Nah,
Alright, cool. It's just off the dome, by that. It's off the dome. Son,
Harry Kane.
Kane and Salah.
Alright, cool. I'm gonna go.
I'm not gonna interrupt you though.
Sorry, some things you were saying are a bit overwhelming, fam.
You're just biased, bro.
Yeah. 100%. Watch this. Alisson. Trent, right back. Diaz and Virgil in the middle. I was gonna say Matip, but you know what? I know you man are gonna say something about it. So, but Diaz has.
Do you know what? Matip's a big shout. Still,
Matip's a big shout.
It's a big shout.
For me, I think Diaz has to get in that team. So then it's like, who is it, Virgil or Matip? And Virgil just gets it because Virgil, I think. But Matip had a very, very big season.
Do you know what? So I'll pause you there. I take out Romero and I put Matip in still. I'll do that.
I'm going to go with Andy Robertson left back.
Of course.
He's had a big season, bro. Big season. I'm going to put Fabinho in that holding role. Different class.
Over Rodri.
Oh, come on, man. He's better than Rodri. He gives you way more, man. I don't know what you, man, see in Rodri, you know. I don't know what you see.
Did you see what he done today?
What, scored a goal?
You just told me
that's not his job, though.
You just told me Andy Robertson scored today.
It's not his job. Yeah, but AR does everything.
He does his job very well.
Nah, he don't. It's just Man City are a really good possession-based team. Because when they play against big teams like Tottenham and Liverpool, what happens to him? Folds. Tell me I'm lying.
Bro,
he folds, bro.
Nah, bro, he does it. Because look,
where was Rodri in the Champions League flipping when the semi-final when Rodrigo was doing things? Where was he, bro? Where was he?
But that's
exactly, bro.
But that's not saying that doesn't make sense, though, bro.
How does it not make sense? Where was he? Big games, where is he? When they're losing, where is he?
But he was the match winner when
Fabinho,
that beat. He was the match winner. He was the match winner when they beat Arsenal.
It's Arsenal, fam. Think about what you just said. It's Arsenal. Just that today he scored again today. What, against Aston Villa?
Bro, they were losing when he scored.
But bruv, he gets these bookie goals where he's just lenging them and that.
But it weren't a leng. My man finessed it into the bottom corner from outside the box.
He got a good shot still, but that's not his job, innit? So I don't care, fam. Like, man, dead guy. Fabinho, Thiago, argue with me.
Oh my goodness.
Thiago has had a really good season.
This is so biased. Right? No, he has. He had a great season, but this is heavily. This is mad bias, bro. Huh?
Kevin De Bruyne.
Can't deny that. Oh, this is the interesting bit now.
Yeah, this is the interesting bit still. If Diaz was there the whole season, I'd put him in there.
But that's like me saying if Kulusevski was in the whole season, he'd be in there. He could actually be in the young player of the season list, really.
Yeah. He's had a good season, stand out.
So you're not putting Diaz in?
Nah, I can't put Diaz in there. Can't. Next season, but no. I'm gonna go with Salah, obviously. Top goal scorer.
Yeah, who's the other two? This is the interesting bit. Yeah.
Bowen? No, I'm joking. I'm gonna go what you said. I'm gonna go with Son and Harry Kane still. I'm gonna go Son, Harry Kane. I think if Mahrez would get in there, if Mahrez turned up for at least 2/3 of the season.
Mm.
But I think Morris is more like half the season.
Patchy, he's very patchy. Yeah.
And he's just more big game kind of player, innit?
Mm.
So I feel like obviously, and Harry Kane and Son, they had a really, really big second half of the season. So at least they done their thing for like at least half of the season. So I give it to them. And obviously, as I said, Salah, innit? Sadio Mane, you ain't done it for long enough for me. You was in my flipping bottle job team, bruv. So you were my team to get out of the club, fam. So yeah. But anyway, man, the big one anyway to finish this off. Champions League final predictions.
You've already done through that, man.
We haven't said what's. Yeah, I told you I got an epiphany. I said I was gonna get to it at the end of the episode.
Well, before you even go to that, what's your overall thoughts on the season this season, Premier League wise? Before we even get to that,
From my perspective, from Liverpool,
no, just overall in general.
I think it's been a very interesting season. I think it's been a season where you can play any team and not know what's gonna come out at the end of the game. Liverpool, we could go travel to Newcastle. You never know what's gonna happen. We struggled the other day. You know what I'm saying? You could even Norwich. We went Norwich start of the season just about beat them. You know what I'm saying? So the Premier League is literally it's intensifying, man. It's intensifying still. It's like it clearly is the best league in the world. As I said, you just never know. You never know. You don't put your acca on in the Premier now.
No,
you're not winning.
It's a sin, yeah.
It's not happening. Like one of them sort of ones, innit? So yeah, man. I think it was a good season in it overall. I said Man City the better team won, because I said they do their thing in it throughout the season. Hands down, they do their thing. I think Liverpool, we always kind of pick it up second half of the season when it's really too late, and we're just basically just chasing shadows, fam, at that point, innit? But yeah, man. As I said, next season we back.
Good answer.
What about you?
I think it's been quite an entertaining season, to be honest with you. It's been good to have the fans back fully after this whole pre-COVID stuff. Few ups and downs. There's been a few twists and turns for everybody. Who would have envisaged Tottenham finishing 4th? Man City will always win the league. I said it from the beginning. Surprise package. United falling off.
Boy, I thought that man was really gonna do a thing, this year. I really thought it. Fam.
Newcastle surprised me. No, they didn't surprise me, but I didn't think they'd do as well as they have. I'm shocked that Everton were down there like that. It's been an unpredictable season. Like the way it's all set, other than City winning the league, I don't think anyone could have envisaged how it's ended. Do you know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
So
I think
man.
that's the beauty of the Premier League, though. It's unpredictable. As you said, innit, Man United at the start of the season were a shoe-in to be
title contenders.
Fighting for the title. And then look, and they've been out of the race for a very long time now. You get what I'm saying? They'd be
in the Conference League if West Ham won their game today.
You feel me? Talking about them winning the league. It'll come down to the last game of the season where they just about clinched onto Europa League, where their man are going to be bucking Arsenal Thursday nights. Oh, God. But, yeah, man. As I say, it's an unpredictable league. And you know what? It's only going to get better next season. Only going to get better.
Looking forward to it, for sure.
Definitely. Can we now talk about the Champions League final?
Real Madrid, I ain't got nothing more to say.
Why? Why?
Bro. Real Madrid, man. Real Madrid in the Champions League still. Cash money.
I think Real Madrid are a lot stronger than what I anticipated earlier on in the season. I just didn't think I think when they beat PSG, I was like, oh, raw,
Yeah.
Cause you remember a couple of seasons back, it was like, you go Real Madrid, look like Hazard. You go Real Madrid, like Bale, you fall apart, fam. Like it's make or break for your career, and more time it's gonna be a break, innit? But you look at their squad now, and you look at the players that have grown over the last couple of years.
Yeah.
Vinicius.
Yeah.
Even Rodrigo.
Benzema stepped up into being the main man as well.
Exactly, and then you look at I think Cruz is done, but Modric is still. He's still him. He's still him. Casemiro is gonna do him and Fabinho are gonna go at it to see who's gonna get away with the most fouls in that game. You know what I'm saying? So even though their back line solid. It's not Sergio Ramos and Varane anymore, but it's solid. It's Militao and whoever they want to put next to him.
Alaba.
Alaba didn't play though in the second leg of the.
But
thing, yeah.
still, if you want to look at a back four, Ferland Mendy, Alaba,
Ferland Mendy, yeah, wow.
Militao, and Carvajal been a colossus for Real Madrid, but for the last
I think
8 years.
I think the game might come down to how much Vinicius steps into that game, makes his mark in that game.
Trent's in for a long day. He's in for a long day.
He's got problems coming his way.
He's in for a long day.
Yeah, he's got some trouble coming his way, fam. Trouble. If Henderson isn't there to help his routed, he's on Fabinho, he's in trouble, bro.
Virgil van Dijk versus Karim Benzema.
That'd be alright, because as I said to you from before, Fabinho will slot into that role and sit very close to Benzema anyway.
I don't know
Because
if he
we've
will.
got to remember, Benzema drops off a lot. He's never like on the last man too tough, you know. He drops off just like Harry Kane. He drops off a lot, innit? So I think it'll be more Fabinho to be closer to him, and if they play like that.
What, so you're gonna leave Thiago or Hendo? Hendo's gonna be too preoccupied with Vinicius, so you're gonna leave Thiago on Modric, bro.
Yeah, don't worry about that, fam. That's alright. Thiago's just gonna injure him or something because this guy's done that to tackle, bro. But you know what I'm saying. But listen, I got all faith in my team, man. We all faith. We come out all guns blazing, and I know Klopp's gonna make sure that they're ready, and yeah, when that flipping whistle blows, AR's gonna come out firing. Trent's gonna be slapping them balls. Luis Diaz, oh my goodness, he's gonna be on it.
I'm gonna look forward to seeing him.
You know he's
play,
gonna
though.
be on it. So I'm going for a 3-1, man.
3-1 to who?
Liverpool.
Fair.
I think that we're just gonna come out firing a bit too hot for them. We're gonna score like 2 early ones. They'll pull one back, and then we're gonna get our third. That's how I'm going. You can't underestimate us. You do know that, innit?
I'm gonna go.
We've been doing this.
I'm gonna go for the reverse result.
It can go that way too, mate.
Yeah, I'm gonna say 3-1 Madrid still. I'll be real.
Question for you then, yeah. If we lose that Champions League final, what's your kind of overall take on Liverpool season?
It's not a failure.
No,
I don't think it'll be it's not a complete failure. You push City to the last day. You've won 2 trophies. Fair enough. It looks like if it may feel like a.
You didn't win the 2 major ones.
Yeah, it may feel like a failure, but really and truly, you can't even knock it. Like, can't knock it. You're Liverpool literally knocking down that door.
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm saying? I think there's not really much Liverpool can do.
And if we were to obviously do the quadruple,
you can't do it. But
I said if we were.
Oh yeah, you'd probably be the greatest team of all time. Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
I just need the clarification. That was all.
But it's not happening.
I had spoken to a couple of men earlier. Said the exact same thing. They said you can't even argue this. Said as much as you hate to say it, you can't even argue it.
But I got another question for you as well. Yeah, this is one that's been spinning around recently as well. Would your treble of Carabao Cup, FA Cup, and Champions League, if you were to win it, yeah, would it eclipse United's treble?
No,
it wouldn't.
No, it wouldn't. It wouldn't. It wouldn't. Because they're in the league as well. They're in the league with us.
Would it be on par?
Nah. If we'd won the league, Champions League, FA Cup, then yeah. You know what I'm saying? But listen, man, that's all we got time for. And obviously, when that time comes next week, we're gonna obviously talk about that Champions League and whatnot. But obviously, what we will be doing as well is be obviously having a watch along with Stoppage Time TV, obviously presented by 360. So obviously catch us on that, and I'm sure we'll do our little thing anyway after the game for Benchviews too. So without further ado, end of the season vibes. I've been Tyler as always.
I've been Joey, man. It's been a pleasure.